see. Hello, and welcome. Welcome. It is Friday. Please forgive me. I don't have on my watch. That's how I didn't know what time it was. We are 2.5 minutes late, which is about the norm around here. Hey, Jamie. Hold on. Let's move in here. Let's see who's here. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Hello, Andrea and Wendy. Welcome. It's Bulletproof, Filter-Free Friday. Fire away, fire away. Welcome. I know, and we have actual people in the house today, so they just heard that live, and it's not. I don't think you get the full effect like you do when you're in person. So I just want to let you know that they suffered more than you. Hello, Jillian and Heidi. Hello, Jessica. So here's the thing. I didn't tell anybody that this was happening, but we have a special guest today in studio. And I say in studio, I mean in my living room on my couch. And we are going to welcome her in, and she's going to sit right here on the other side of this delightful pile of laundry. So why doesn't our special guest come sit? Because everybody's going to get really damn excited in like 2 seconds.
Hi.
You guys absolutely know who this is, because I guarantee you that if they're following over here, they're following over there. And if they're not, they should be by the end of today.
Hi, guys.
So this is Tiffany. And if you don't know Tiff, look how excited everybody's getting. They know you. You will find her. You can find her over at Juggling the Jenkins.
Yes.
I love how you did that.
I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, well, I think it was juggling, but yes. But welcome to Bulletproof Filter-Free Friday.
I'm so excited.
Tiffany's here, guys, in my house, in studio. And I told her that the requirement was she had to fold my laundry. She said she wasn't going to. And then I asked her to leave, and she refused. So do you see how this already is going down this morning? Look, listen to him. Hell yeah, says Kendra. OMG, hi, says Jessica.
Hi, Jessica. Hi, Shannon.
Shannon loves you. Hey, Dana, good morning. So we are here. And so how this goes, how Friday mornings go.
I like how you didn't tell me about the laundry till I got here. That was
it is
good
a
plan.
thing. Look, you got to fold little girl undies.
Story
okay.
of my life.
So just saying. So we fold laundry.
Okay, I'll
There's
start
a
with
sock.
this. This is easy.
This is what we do. There you go. But seriously, Friday mornings we get together with the ladies. We fold some laundry. We drink some coffee. I just gave Tiff a Bulletproof.
Hi, Kimberly. I'm excited. It's my first time trying it.
This is we've got the mocha cold brew this morning because I've already had a full pot. So these are seconds. So I'm just letting you know.
That's impressive.
That we're gonna have a really energized day.
It says it right there.
Energize. And everybody here knows. And you can click the link above and you can head over and you get 10% off and you need to try. And they do have the cold brew and they've got the pods. Are you a pod user?
What's up?
Like K-Cups.
Oh, no.
Okay, because some people, they ask about that. They're K-Cup users. I don't, I have just the pot.
Same.
I'm a pot.
Same.
That
You're
sounds bad.
right.
Coffee pot brewer is
Right.
what I meant. But yeah. Cold brew. It's brewed. All right, honestly, my two favorite vloggers.
Woo, woo.
As she's trying to drink.
Welcome.
Good morning. Watch out for the underwear, Ashley says. Well, true story of your life. You do have to watch the uns. You know what I mean? The uns. Hello, Lanika and Nicole. So yeah, but seriously, Tiff, why don't you tell us a little bit about your blog? Your vlog. You just wrote a book.
I did that.
She's doing all sorts of things. And of course, I watch just like you guys watch. But I'm really lucky because Tiff is only like an hour from me.
Yeah.
And we realized that by chance because I came across one of your first videos, I think. It was one of your first videos. The mom groups.
Yes.
Was that one of your first
That
ones?
was one of the first big ones that took off.
Okay, so that's the first one that I saw. So when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, this chick totally gets it. She totally gets mom life. And so I died laughing, and I reached out to you via the messenger.
I already knew who you were.
On the Facebook.
For the record.
And
I had to play it cool, though. I'm like, oh, I'll have to check you out. I'm not sure who you are.
So I was like, hey. And then we ended up meeting, at Unicon because we went
Yes.
out to California for Maria's event because Maria's a doll.
That was awesome.
And then I was like, we got to get together. And then I was like, let's come do filter free. And not to spill the beans.
You're going to spill them?
I'm going to spill them because I want everybody with bated breath. We're going to be making a video or two.
Woo-hoo.
So you guys are going to see this disaster in action,
Yes.
just as an F to the Y to the I. Okay? Good morning. Dorothy just discovered your videos, loves them.
Dorothy, hello.
So, hey. Oh. I love, and Ian is here as well. You'll see him floating in the background from time to time. Ian, I get really excited. That sounds bad too. I
don't
to say,
judge.
I get really excited when Ian comes over, but what I meant was anytime I get to actually have a camera guy come, which is few and far in between, but when I do get enough, when I want to make enough videos and I have like big projects in mind, he comes down and he helps shoot, and I gotta tell you, he's a delight. If you guys didn't see Things Mom Say Part 2, that was Ian's magical help there. So, Jennifer just saw you on the doctors.
Aw, thanks,
Yes,
Jennifer.
I did too.
That's awesome. I am super excited about that. Actually.
Yeah, I wish you would have gotten to go in person.
I know.
And meet them, right?
I'm like,
I feel like it would be such a different.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
They sent me the email. I grabbed a megaphone. I'm like, we're going to Hollywood, guys. Wake up now.
Yeah.
And then they're like, we'll just Skype you. And I'm like, no, that's fine.
Isn't it? You get like this because I was just on the doctors too last week. They showed the man cold, but they didn't say my name or the blog name or anything. And then I was like,
are you serious?
Tiff gets a Skype. Tiff gets a Skype. What did I get? I just got a little clippity clip.
Did they ask you?
Clip. Yeah, they ask. I mean, but you don't really have. I mean, I kind of feel like they're going to do whatever they want anyway. But they ask, and of course, I was like, yes, you can show my video of the man cold. So yeah. Oh, look, everybody's saying it. Vanessa says our two favorite
hi, Vanessa.
People. Hey, Celeste. Hey, Nicole. Two favorite. I think we're winning right now.
I think so too.
I.e., we are the faves.
I love that you are
OMG.
helping Meredith fold.
Of
Listen,
course,
not
it's
by
a
choice.
rule.
Not by choice.
It's a rule. You come over on a Friday.
Yeah.
You drink the coffee. You fold the laundry.
I mean, the coffee's worth it. Like, if it wasn't for the coffee, I would have been out of here.
But seriously though, it's how much laundry do you do? Does it stop? Because
It doesn't.
It doesn't at my house.
I actually I have my sister coming over a couple of days because I'm like, I'm drowning. Literally, you can't open my front door. Can you please come help me fold? Because I only have 2 arms. And if you think about it, a family of 5 is at least like 15 articles of clothing a day.
Well, that's the bare minimum. Because how many times do your guys' kids change during the day? Because here's the thing. What I want to know, and somebody tweeted it, and I can't give credit because I don't remember who the tweet was, but if it's your tweet, sorry, I'm stealing it. It was hilarious. He's like, how many costume changes does a 7-year-old have? She is not Beyonce. Like, she is not Beyonce. Now, mind you, my 9-year-old pretty much thinks she is Beyonce, and she does do about, at least, and here's the other thing too. She goes to school to uniform school, so I've got that to watch.
Yep.
She comes home, she changes because she wants to play.
Yep.
Then she showers, she changes into jams. Mm-hmm. Then she gets naked because none of my kids sleep with jams. Okay? Then in the morning, the clean underwear that went on after the shower get changed for new underpants to go to school. Waste.
Yeah, that's a waste.
So that's like what? That's at least 4 scheduled costume changes, and I'm like, girl. You not selling worldwide tour tickets with Jay-Z. You're Sophia, and you live on the cul-de-sac in a retirement villa in Florida, okay? So I don't know who she thinks she is.
I told my family, I really appreciate if you guys would just be considerate and stop wearing clothes. I don't get why you need to wear clothing.
So I did a video a couple months back of me conquering the laundry, and I was sitting naked at the kitchen table, and I just basically filmed. Did you see that one?
Well, I saw the censored picture.
I just censored out where breasts would be if I had them, right? Because it's just a sternum. But I censored that out. Obviously, I was wearing a tube top. But the point is, I was just like, I've beat laundry, And it's like, so what do you want to do when you beat laundry? Do you want to go to Disney World? No, I want to sit naked.
Yes.
And bask in the glory that is getting all of the laundry done. Because you feel it. You've got 3. Mm-hmm. I've got 3. It doesn't end. I just don't.
like, I don't understand why they can put people on the moon, but they can't figure out how to create something that just does the laundry for us.
I think it's a laundress, and you pay them. We don't have those.
A
Well, I bet
laundress.
the Kardashians do. Do your towels look like this, by the way?
Yeah.
Just curious.
There's stains usually, too.
Just curious, but can you put your entire forearm through your towel? If so,
Raise your hand.
you're my people. Like, come on. Look at the, like, okay, but the best part was I was in the bathroom the other day, and my husband goes, can you hand me a towel? And I go like this. And he goes, what do you want me to put in there? And I'm like, Dave, stop. It's
That's
not
something
that kind
my
of,
husband would
It's
say.
not that kind of party.
Let's
okay?
get CA there, too. That would be my dream life.
CA.
CA Milk
Oh,
Debit?
CA. Yeah, sorry.
I was like, what?
I was going California.
Oh, okay.
CA. I was looking at. Okay, so here's the other thing. She texted me this morning, and tell them what you texted me that I totally went over my head.
Oh my gosh.
Because I'm an
like,
idiot.
I'm like, hey, can you send me your Addy again? And she's like, my what? And I'm like, okay, you got to get hip with the lingo.
You're Addie, and I'm like.
That's what cool kids
I'm
call
like,
it.
my best friend has a niece named Addie. Are you looking for a toddler? Like, I'm not exactly sure. And then you folded the BM's underwear. They're all dying right now. They're like, oh my God, Tiffany touched his underpants.
Oh, that's his?
Yes.
I thought they were your sons. No offense.
No offense. Ah!
Why didn't anybody tell me until I was done?
Look, here's another towel.
Oh my gosh, that is
Your
my
towels
towels.
don't look like this. Come on.
No, they do.
Come
What?
on.
But how though? Is
I don't
the question.
know. I don't know what happens, but it's a thing. All right, sorry. Yeah. But yeah, we do have to get her in on something. Somehow, some
Jenny.
way. We have to figure out how to get her over here and shoot some videos too. Right?
Yes, I would love it.
Maybe
Actually,
a
if we could all
GoFundMe
just
page?
move in together and just
Could you imagine?
live together forever.
Could you imagine the shenanigans of like the co-op lifestyle of
No.
of the three mom bloggers who've gone sideways?
I feel like we'd all just try to out joke each other. Like every situation,
It
we'd
would
just
be
be
bad.
taking
It would
it
be
further.
bad. It would be bad. I think it would be bad. Hey, Brooke. Hey, Shannon. Oh, and Kat and Nat. Have you met them?
No, I don't know
Oh,
much about them.
Those ladies go sideways.
I mean, I
quick.
see their videos everywhere. I
Those
just
ladies
don't.
go sideways quick. They are fun.
Really?
Wait, are you going to Mom too?
No, I thought I was too late.
You're not.
No,
Get a ticket.
but it's too late. I thought
No. I'm almost positive there's still tickets.
because I joined the group and everybody's like trying to get tickets.
We'll do this after.
Okay.
I'll take care of it. But anyway, this is this conference that
Yeah, you told me about it.
and it's great. But you'll I'm almost positive they're going, so I think you could meet them there. But all these ladies know that they're fun. We've done live feeds with them before, and they are a party.
Callista
They are
said,
a
I feel like I won the lottery.
Oh, hey! Seriously, the two of you. I know, and that's the whole thing. It's shameful because we're only an hour apart. We should be getting together more often, except life, kids, disasters, and all of that. But I totally feel
Good morning,
like
Catherine.
in the future you should be catching more of this because I think our video is going to be hilarious. I'm just saying.
Well, don't build it up.
I'm just.
It's gonna be okay. And then when they see it, they're like, "What a surprise! This
What
is so
a
funny."
surprise! and Dava's out in California too, which is where I thought the CA was going, but that's because I have the brain of an almost 40-year-old and I don't understand super cool hip lingo. She'll be out there too, and I've had her on live as well.
These are really convenient. Can you explain this really quick? So,
Okay, let me tell you about this. So, a couple years back...
this isn't planned. I literally want to know. I don't know anything.
No, and this is good because people ask all the time in here, and I always reply to the comments, but I'll just spill the beans. Oh my God, that was a pun about coffee beans. It took her like way too long. It apparently wasn't
so
funny.
excited about her butt.
So anyway, I
Sorry.
get terrible heartburn. And so at one point, I actually was debating quitting coffee because the heartburn was so bad. And my friend was like, "Oh my gosh, I drink this coffee. It's clean. It's a good bean for people that get indigestion." And everybody here knows, well, people who have followed for a long time, I was really sick. Back in 2014, I had an esophageal tumor. And that tumor, I've been cut all up, and esophagus was taken out and re-put back in, and blah, blah, blah.
What?
Long story short, I have to be careful with what I eat because certain things do give me the upset tummy, okay? So I ended up switching to this because I was desperate for coffee, and I was getting sick on coffee. And this is so good to my belly, and it's clean. And you use, it uses, instead of like heavy cream, it uses butter. And they whip it with butter, and it's a better fat. And it burns off more than creamer in your coffee. And so there are YouTube videos out there that I can link in here to show you how to make it. You can brew it just in your regular coffee pot. This is the cold brew. This is
convenient.
I like this because I take it and I go. I take it and I go. And I take it and I go. And I take it and I go. And it energizes you. If I didn't say that.
I didn't know there were different kinds of coffee beans to begin with.
It's how they I guess it's in the process of the bean, like how they like get the bean to be a coffee bean. I don't know. It's how it's grown. I don't know. It's science, people, and you all know how I feel about science.
I know. I'm like, explain the inner atoms and particles
but
of this bean.
But it's good stuff, and I like it, and it's fast, and it's on the go, and they have really good recipes for other things on there as well. We've made muffins. We've done all sorts of crap with their coffee.
Really?
Coffee cake. Yeah. Well, I didn't. I always say we. I mean Eric, my best friend. He bakes and cooks. I do none of those things. So,
hi, Michelle.
So yeah.
Does it come in decaf? Shannon wants to know.
Yes. And you can go over there. You can click the link above. You can head over. You get 10% using the code that's in there, and you can try anything. They also have this really great stuff. I don't know if you like electrolyte replacement drinks. Like
Gatorade?
Right. See, I don't like that. It's like salty.
Really?
And like for me, like for my, like I don't like it, right? So I was looking for something because I do a lot of hot yoga, and I deplete. I sweat like a beast. I sweat like a man. And so you're laughing at me, but it's like,
I'm trying not to.
They have something called fat water. And it tastes so dang good, but it replaces electrolytes. And I drank the hell out of it, and so do my kids. And it comes in like mango, pineapple, but there's nothing bad in it.
It's just flavored.
It's just it's got the right sugars, not the wrong ones, I guess. But it's just good stuff. And so I get those by the case shipped, and I love them. They've got a blueberry. I mean, they have just really good. You can try the variety pack, and it gets shipped to your door. But anyway, I really love this stuff, and so I always tell people about this company because I stumbled across them by chance because I was complaining to a friend about heartburn.
Aww.
And then they reached out to me and they were like, oh my gosh, you like our coffee? And I was like, oh my gosh, I love your coffee. And then they were like, well, we love your community. And so it was just like a match made in heaven. And now I've got tons of Bulletproof junkies in the feed who love the coffee.
So all these people some people in here are drinking it too?
Oh yeah. I always ask them what their favorite one is because I love the Mentalist. They have different like brews like French Kick. And there's the original, there's Mentalist, there's all different ones. Hello, Lindsay and Lynette. Yeah, give us a like if you drink it, because I know you guys, because they message me all the time and they tell me. And Aunt Pat, whose birthday was yesterday, the day before, I don't remember. Hey, Aunt Pat, happy birthday. She got on the train. She drinks it. She loves it.
Somebody said, what is coming out of that vent on the ceiling? And I got nervous. I thought it was a creature.
It's my lamp. It's my
is that what she's talking about?
It's my chandelier. And yes.
Oh, that's a lot of likes.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Oh, so you're magnificent, saying. Jessica.
So, hey, guys. Oh, good, Brianna. We try to make you. She's drinking. Ernestine is drinking her cup of Bulletproof right now. Faith loves it.
Can you do without butter? My husband.
It's coffee, so you can do what you will. There's just their way of making it, but it's coffee. Brew it in your pot. You know what I mean? I'm just saying it literally solved my indigestion issues, which for me was a big thing.
So the portable cold brew is what has the butter in it, but if you were to make it in your pot,
you would have to add it.
Yeah, so there's no butter, so her husband could drink it.
Yes, so you make it as you want to make it. Your husband does the laundry, Dana? I'm sorry, what?
We need to stop the show
just
process this.
Can I need you to get your husband on the phone? I will. If you give me a minute, I will text you my number. I need to speak to him. And I need to speak to you, because what are you doing that gets him to do the laundry? Because I'm not going to be doing that. Okay? Just,
for real.
Just saying. Hello, Tanya and Jessica. I got the nervous sweats.
I hate it when that happens.
That's my life. Do you know?
I'm going to have to try it.
I have a new best friend, Kelly Clarkson.
Oh my gosh. I saw the video. You're so cute.
I freak out.
You reminded me of a teenage girl.
Meeting Kelly Clarkson, right? So the reason I'm telling this story, the nervous sweats, I was so nervous when I met her that my favorite shirt that I have, it says, I love my children with a big heart. It's my favorite shirt. I blew out the pits with such bad pit stains that I can't wear it out anymore, like in public. Like, it's now a sleep shirt.
Darn you, Kelly Clarkson.
Because Kelly Clarkson, and the only reason, I was actually pretty cool when we met. Because I went up to her and I was like, hey, I'm Meredith. And she's like, oh, hey, I'm Kelly. And
you met her before that incident?
I met her before that incident, like 5 minutes before.
Oh, okay.
And as I was backing away from her because another woman was going in for a picture, she stopped taking the picture and pointed and said, I know you. And I was like, no. And she's like, no, I know you. You look like this mom on the internet who makes videos. And I just lost it. And then she started talking.
Me.
And I was like, that's my video! Kelly Clarkson!
I wrote Scoop the Poop.
Yeah, and it was just this very...
You were so cute.
It was so overwhelming.
I can't imagine.
But at the same time, it was like... I didn't know what to say, right? Because
Right.
you're just in that spot and you're super embarrassed. And then afterwards, she came over to me. She talked to me for like another 10 minutes. And she's like, my best friend sends me all your videos. She's like, I can't really be on my page. You know what I mean? Like, as Kelly Clarkson. And I was like, oh, no, I totally get that. Yeah. Same exact total opposite. And then she was like, and my best friend is always like, you and her should be best friends. So I was like, okay. And then I touched her hand like this. And her bodyguard was like... and I was like, ah.
Oh my
So it was super awkward. And then she never called. So I was like, oh.
You're waiting by the phone.
I actually told my husband, I'm like, can we go back to the hotel? I just want to check my messages on my computer. He's like, Kelly Clarkson did not message you. Step down. And I was like, you don't know my business. And he's like, no, I do. I'm your business manager, which is the running joke because there is no business manager. As you can see, this business is a disaster.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
I did not know that you got braces.
Oh, I did. Isn't that awkward?
No, I am jealous a little bit, actually. But I did not know. What is... I'm sure you've told them. But.
Okay, so the only reason that this happened is because I was doing Invisalign for months. And when I went in, my teeth stopped tracking. And they said the Invisalign won't work. We have to reorder several trays to get you back on track. And it was going to take 3 years. Well, I got news for you. That's 3 years of car payments in my mouth.
Right.
And I was like, homie, don't play that.
Right.
So I was like, what are my other options? And he said, traditional braces, 1 year. So I look like this, but, and this is all vanity. I will be totally honest with you guys. We couldn't afford to go to the dentist as kids. Almost all of my teeth have fillings. We were never taken to the dentist. I think I got to go to the dentist one time when I had an infected tooth, right? And so there was never money for that. Mm-hmm. So when I got to a certain age, I decided that I was going to fix my teeth because if I didn't fix them, they were all going to come out. Like they were that bad. So since I was 30, I started fixing them. Well, when I got everything fixed, aesthetically, I didn't like the way they looked, and I think that's because I edit video and I stare at myself all the time. So I noticed every single thing because people were always like, your teeth were fine. What was wrong with your teeth? And I think it's just because I was looking at them all the time, and I always said to myself, if I could ever afford to go to the dentist and get my teeth fixed, I wanted to finish them. And so that's why I did it. Total vanity, totally because I wanted it to look a certain way. It was that or get a boob job.
Right. Oh, that's a toss-up.
It really wasn't a toss-up for me. I don't even know what I'd do with them if I had them. So I think I was like, I think I would just shake all day and take selfies. But instead, I decided I'll just fix my teeth. I felt like that was a more mom-appropriate thing, although secretly I still kind of like some jubblies. Right. But I don't think that's ever going to be in the cards for me.
She just got braces too. Is it Janine?
Jeannie, and she's 66. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Who do I use, Gail? Who's my orthodontist? Dr. Whiteside. I don't know if you're local, but I do, and I like him a ton. Oh, well, thank you, April. It's one of those things where it was vanity. I'm not going to lie.
Listen, I'm ready to
medical or.
I hear you.
It's not.
My mom offered to get me braces my senior year, and I literally was like, ew, I'm not going to have braces in my senior picture, Mom. Gross.
Gross, Mom.
And I turned them down, and now... You know what I'm saying? I look like a bulldog. I ruined it.
No, you don't. But I have an overbite, and that's the one thing that he's having a really hard time with is my overbite and trying to get it corrected because it hangs really far, and you don't notice it because I guess I have a tiny mouth, which is the other thing that he's having a problem with. And I was like, really? I don't know. I think I got a pretty big mouth. And he's like, no, you have a small face and tiny teeth. And I was like, oh, is that bad?
That's a compliment.
He's like, no, but it's hard to fix. He's like, because there's crowding. And I was like, okay. So I don't know. It's been a disaster, but it's just one of those things that I'm going to roll with it. And I was like, you know what? And then he was like, well, I can do the braces that look, they're ceramic. So they're like white and you can't see them as much. And I was like, no, put some pink on there.
Listen, I feel like you could pull them off.
Let me get some teal. You got some, what else you got over there? Like, what color should we intertwine today? I don't care.
I love it.
I'm a disaster. Do you really think that, I was like, you think braces are going to stop me?
I even asked myself, I'm like, has she always had these? Like, I just didn't, I didn't know.
No. Oh, Emily says, morning, Tiff.
Good morning, Emily.
No, they hurt, Jackie. They hurt.
Oh, still?
They hurt. They're in a spot right now where I've rubbed the inside of my mouth, like, calloused, which is good. It's good to have calluses.
Oh my gosh.
And so now when I go in 4 weeks to get an adjustment, they'll hurt again. So every 6 weeks, they hurt for about 2 weeks. So there's like 4 weeks in there where it's okay.
I mean, I don't know if I could do it.
I think you can do it if you really are that, like, I was just that invested because, like I said, it had been a long time. Like, we didn't grow up with anything. Like, we were broke. And it was one of those things where, you know, it was just, you didn't go to the dentist. Like, it was not, we didn't have health insurance. It's like,
But you busted your butt as an adult.
Well, and so that's what I said to my husband. I was like, can I do this? Do you think that there's wiggle room? And he was like, don't ask me. You know, you're doing your own thing. And if that's what you want. And I was like, can I have boobs? And he's like, no.
Now you're pushing it.
And I was like, all right. But I was just saying. And so then I did this. And he went, please stop. That's just embarrassing everyone here. And I was like, so funny. But I'm sexy. And he's like, that's not why I love you. I don't think I could do sexy if...
Oh, me neither.
What do you think? Could you pull off
sexy?
I can't.
I try in the mirror
awkward.
Sometimes.
Do you?
Yeah, because
You've
I'm like,
tried?
I'm gonna try this for my husband tonight. And then I'm like...
You think? Do you like have like the awkward arm out and like...
Everything. Like, I just can't be serious for longer than 3 seconds.
Yeah. Ari, I have the wax. I have plenty of wax. I use the wax all the time for the braces. Believe me, I've stockpiled it. It does work. My daughter at 42 has braces. There you go, Karen. Yeah. I wished I had neighbors like you. I wish you were my neighbor. Like I said, we should have a co-op. We should figure out we should pitch a TV show.
Good idea.
For the 3 disasters. It could be the 3 amigos, but like the amigas.
It would be crazy.
It would be cray-cray. Although I'd have to learn the lingo, because I have no idea what a natty is.
Oh, that was embarrassing. Then I was like, oh my God. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Well, and I said it to Dave, and he was like, are you for real? And I was like, you know what that is? And he's like, it's an address, you moron. And I was like, oh my God. Oh, for the love.
Tiff.
Tour celebrity home addiction. Tour celebrity home addiction?
I know hieroglyphics. I think what you meant to say is your celebrity home edition.
Oh, yes, was funny. Saw it.
Thanks.
Yes, hilarious. I don't stalk, I'm just saying, but I'm
honored.
But I watch.
I made one a long time ago, and then people threatened to call CPS, so I took it down. Because my home was when I was suffering from postpartum depression after Chloe.
Yeah.
So, like, my house was a disaster. And at the time, I didn't realize it because that just was my life. But there was, like, clothes everywhere. The couches, the cushions were off. Like, it looked like one of those homes that the police take a police camera through.
Oh.
Like, it was pretty bad. But it was a joke.
Well, right, but that's the other thing too is the type of humor that we have, self-deprecating, of course, but it's also to show you're not alone.
Yeah,
like these struggles are real, and because like Ian, when Ian came in today, Ian is the camera guy that comes down and helps me sometimes. He was like, "Do you want to move any of this junk out of the way?" And I was like, I'm sorry, what? And he was like, and I was like, no, this is clean. Like, I cleaned up. And I was like, and I'm not going to clean up anymore because this is my life.
Right.
Like, I just moved piles of crap from one table to the other.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is just norm, and that's okay. Like, people need to know.
If it looked clean, they'd be like, what's going on?
Well, they would be like, I'm sorry, whose house is this? You know, but it's like, I'm not, no.
But your house is nice. I said that last time, too.
Well, thank you. We did all of it on our own because I wasn't about to pay anybody.
Heard that.
Yeah, so we literally stole pallets from behind like home improvement stores.
Really?
And,
That's what that is?
It's free.
Have they seen it?
Yeah, but it's free. All of that. I took literally all of this is free pallet wood. That's what I'm saying. I didn't spend a ton of money. It took a lot of time and effort because we had to do all the work. But I was like, no, unless this is super cheap, I'm not doing it. That painting everybody asked about, Kirkland's, $25. I'm just saying, I'm a bargain hunter.
She's your best friend?
Oh, that's Bessie.
Yeah.
She my girl. She knows where it's at. Moo. Yeah.
Moo girl.
Moo girl, moo. Yeah, everybody always asks, and I'm always like, Kirkland's, go find your own. Just kidding.
Is the laundry done? Don't bring it up, Ashley.
Oh, let's see. Let's show
Wait, that's
everybody.
clean, right?
This is clean.
Oh, thank goodness.
This was the start of it yesterday. And we did. You did a good job. You pitched in.
Thank you, I did.
I mean, I'm not saying that you folded things correctly, but I'm going to let it slide.
Progress, not perfection.
So, and I don't have my watch on. Oh, we went over on time. So, here's the thing. Make sure to head over and follow Juggling the Jenkins, because she is a peach, she's a doll, and I totally am. I was gonna say I'm behind you, and I don't.
Yeah, you are.
But I am. I'm behind you 100%. I think
you.
that what you're doing over there is phenomenal, and I appreciate it, and I know the other moms out here appreciate it, and I am always here to help.
I know you've been there since the beginning.
Because I always, my mantra is, there's enough internet for everybody. Go be you. Let your light shine.
Yes.
Be that lighthouse.
Can I tell them really quick, or is that too much?
What are we telling you?
About
the what?
Inviting me out on a date, and it'd be you trying to help me at the pizza shop.
Oh, sure.
Okay, so really quick.
I was like, what are we doing?
She reached out to me one time and was like, hey, do you want to meet up? Da-da-da. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm on my way. And I get there, like, thinking we're going to go on a nice romantic date together. And the business manager was there, and they sat me down, like, to have an intervention. They're like,
it was not an intervention.
It was nice. I needed it. But they're like, hi, look, we see what you're doing, and we think you're great. But if I were you, I would do this, this, this. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I followed their advice, and my life got so much better. It was like
good.
they saw me struggling and reached out to help me, even though I didn't know that I needed it. And it was awesome. And I think about that all the time.
No, I think I've been you in the sense of this world and trying to juggle this stuff, i.e. Juggling Jenkins. And I just know that it's like, and I kind of felt like it sucked because nobody reached out and was like, oh, try this. And so I would totally wanted to be like, hey, give this a whirl because you're awesome. And no matter what, the content is great. Right? Like what you're doing and what you're telling everybody, because we all need to know that you're not alone. You're not alone, guys. Please know that you're not alone. Like, we are all going through this, and I would much rather everybody get to see your stuff and my stuff and so-and-so stuff, CA stuff, and because we all can glean something from it, right?
Yeah, it was super awesome.
And I appreciate what you're doing in your space. So, of course, I want to promote that. It's like, lift up, help,
I totally got that from the get-go from you.
Be a lighthouse. Be a lighthouse.
Yeah.
Be a lighthouse.
I say that all the time, except I don't do.
You don't do.
I don't do that part.
I always interpretive dance.
I should. I dance when I get
it
nervous.
It gives flair, you know?
Yeah, it did.
Right?
It spiced up that.
Was it spicy?
I saw it.
I know. Oh my gosh. All right. So here's the thing. Thank you, Tiffany, for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Bulletproof. Check it out. 10% off. Try it. You'll love it. You'll like it. As always, you know where to find us here at That's Inappropriate. Head over, like us on Instagram, follow on YouTube, the Twitter, all of the crap. Tiffany, you do not... Tiffany, you can find at Juggling the Jenkins. She's also on YouTube and Instagram and Twitter and all of the crap, right? You don't tweet.
I do not. I tried for 11 minutes the other night.
11 minutes.
And I announced it. I'm like, follow me on Twitter, guys. And then 11 minutes later, I'm like, never mind, abort.
No, just kidding.
I can't do it.
I'm actually not a great Twitterer, but I love to read people's tweets.
Right.
So I do a lot of retweeting of things that I find funny. And I think other people will like, although some of them are jokes like coffee bean, and they're not funny.
That was so
funny. But that's my sense of humor. All right, so you guys have an absolutely great rest of your day, rest of your Friday.
Thanks for hanging out, friends.
And make sure to head over and like and share this out so that everybody can see this dynamic duo and all
screenshot.
Of yeah, screenshot that. All right, guys. Have a great Friday.
Bye.
Bye.